Welcome back. My name's Kieran Siemens, and today in the inky world, it's going to turn your fingers black. So, if you want to have some black fingers, if you want to get into your childlike state and just draw and make a mess, there's nothing better than coming over to my inky world and getting some dirty fingers. Well, hello and welcome back. I'm gonna start something a bit different today, just to maybe some charcoal or some ink or pencil. Why not start with some charcoal? Now today's online word kind of conjures up a strange type of... Well, today's word on one of the drawing groups is actually funeral. Nah, not the happiest of subjects, but I thought I'd try and make something a bit different with it. Just because of the word, it can get very kind of dark and miserable and unhappy, and I wanted to try and bring in a sense of fun with it. If I know the subject really does not really lend itself to be a set of fun, but I have an idea to kind of soften it down, and I think every subject, almost every subject, I'm going to be very careful with my words, but for a drawing group, they're choosing words obviously to test people out, test people's ability, test out people's mental state almost. It's like, you can turn anything into a miserable state, and that's where I've got to. I've got this idea, I'm gonna have a go with it. see what kind of comes from it. So I've got a black finger to start with. I say just wipe it on your jumper, don't worry, no one's looking. And I've had a bit of a bad run with the pens these days. See, that one sitting there, it's a bit rusted. All the old ink stuck to it. So today's drawing, like I said, for all those who have a sad view of this drawing today, it is meant with a sense of, from the art group, this is what they've asked, so I'm trying to keep a sense of sadness to it, but then also a sense of kind of cuteness almost, and life, if you want to kind of get into things, which I don't really want to, but I do like the idea that I'm trying to lighten the load of anybody who's in this situation. It's not really the right words, I know, but I don't want anybody to take this in the wrong way. And I just want it to be a beautiful piece of art. At the end of the day, is what it is. Hopefully it's a beautiful piece of art. Now with the charcoal on there, the charcoal will kind of make the kind of nib slip a little bit, so you won't get the same type of feeling. But I did want a little bit of a grey type of undertone, which the charcoal has beautifully done. Okay, try and get a little bit more of a grip. I'm really not having a fun time with nibs these days. Let's try this little one. I might even get in there and do something else. And this idea is obviously the word is a very unpleasant word. The word is funeral, and I'm trying to do something beautiful with it. Oh my God! There you are, the funeral of my nib. Look at that, just snapped. And you can basically just do that and pull it off. There you go, brilliant. Any nibs anywhere that are alive that I can work with? No. So many dead nibs around here. So see, that makes me laugh, and that's what it's all about. These drawings are about hopefully bringing a sense of fun to your day, or your week, or your whatever month, or whatever, however often you see these. Now, I'm not even sure if I've got enough space there to do what I wanted to do, but and that's got a really beautiful feeling already. I love that. Just like that, I would be very happy with it. And sometimes it works that way. Sometimes you'll do a drawing and maybe you don't mean this to happen or you don't mean that to happen, but that's why I keep saying to everybody, just draw, just pick up a pen and draw something. Whether you feel like it's going to be an incredible drawing or you feel like it's not, but draw something. Just put the ink down. Just let it happen, you know? Don't be so critical about what you're doing, and definitely don't let other people be critical either. Just draw something. Just draw it for you. Just draw it because it feels great. You know, every time I feel bad, I feel unhappy about something, you know, if something happens and it makes me kind of feel crap, for a better word, this saves my life every single time. simple piece of wood with a metal tip to it, and it makes me feel the world's a beautiful place. When people drive me crazy, when people are rude, when people are horrible, when people are whatever, this little device here brings me back to feeling like a child again, feeling powerful, feeling magical. And what a beautiful feeling. What absolutely beautiful feeling. So I always say to everybody, draw. Just draw. Just draw. Just draw. You know, if the world's kind of making you feel a little bit unhappy about things, let the art kind of guide you through. Let it make you feel amazing. Let it make you feel happiness. Even putting down a blob of ink just fills me with such love and excitement. That's just, you know, I wish that with every video I could give you that feeling, that ooh feeling, you know, because that's how I feel when I'm doing these drawings. I feel like, oh, look at that line there. That's just, you know, the way that ink kind of catches onto the paper and pulls it. It's just beautiful. I might need a brush at this point because I want to get something in there that's solid, just to kind of break up those. And the idea is to put in a hat there, a top hat. Lovely. And the way that ink kind of, for me, the way ink just kind of naturally falls on the paper fills me with such excitement and happiness. Now I've got to kind of do some little hands here, but I'm worried that the hands won't be seen because there's a lot of kind of, I don't know, what's it looking like there? Black on black? Yeah, you know, I might have to rethink that a little bit. But that is the hat, that is the top hat there. What is going on with these pens? I do understand that I'm very hard with these nibs. I do understand that. So I do understand sometimes when a nib does not want to bend and buckle like I want it to. I do understand. I'll wait for that to dry and I'll put in a couple of highlights there. Please, look at that. Just broken the nib. Again. Right, what else have I got? You're a bit too flexy, I don't like that. You're flexy, which means you're going to break. They don't make flex nibs with enough structure to them. I find they break so easy. Now please feel a sense of sadness for this poor fellow here. He is a very sad little chappy. And don't be afraid to, like I said, don't be afraid to use your fingers and get in there and just, you know, don't get too wound up in the whole technical side of this. Get into the feeling that it's about the feeling of it, okay? So use your fingers if you just, you know. And the same again, don't be too afraid to kind of swap over and just get a nice kind of thick brush and just kind of do something that you feel. That's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. That for me, I'm so happy with that. And the joke, if there's a joke, a comical side to this, is that he is a mosquito. Okay? So I'm sure he has had quite a few friends that have been squashed, probably by you. And I've tried to give him those kind of itchy, hairy, long, kind of scraggly legs that you would imagine that a mosquito would have, something that's kind of itchy on your skin a little bit, maybe, you know. I think that works. I mean, I have no idea what a mosquito's legs look like, so if anybody is unhappy with it, please, you're very welcome to correct my structural drawing. And there's his little wings. Oh, he's so cute with his top hat there. Now do remember that he is a little mosquito, okay? And you think of all the little mosquito friends of his that you've squashed, and so please, oh, he's lovely. Yeah, he's even had a bit of a bent and buckled wing himself. Look, he's had a tough week fighting with all you people. Yeah, all you people. I love doing. I really, 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 really enjoy that. The whole kind of feeling there of bringing in some of the charcoal was a sense to kind of, let's get a bit more going around there, because I wanted the mood to kind of be set. I wanted the mood to kind of have that kind of grey and, careful don't spill my ink. I wanted it to have quite a grey kind of mood, you know. Again, best tool. Put your ink down when you're doing rubbing. I've learned that lesson. Put your ink down and then get your fingers in there. Just feel it. Just like you're massaging somebody's head. Don't need to feel like my chair then. massaging somebody's head. You know, I'd do that with Mr. Miro all the time. I just give him a little head massage, and he loves it. And that's what it is. It's just about feeling it, trying to feel the atmosphere around this poor mosquito who is sadly at this funeral for his poor scorched friend. And I feel by just massaging this is like I kind of feel with my hands. I feel the area around him. I feel the atmosphere around. You know, you can write at the bottom, don't squash mosquitoes. I'm not quite sure what I should do here. Maybe I should do something a little bit. You know, the original idea was to do somebody who was squashed, but no. Let's do something a little bit kinder. And that's the little pile where his friend is. And for everybody that's had some kind of loss in their life, my heart goes out to you, honestly, from here to you. Especially if it's around this time. But I hope you will also look at it with a sense of beauty. I hope you will find the art in it. I hope you'll find the beauty in it. Now I would like to just give it a sense of thickening it up. Right, so let's call him Gerald. Gerald. If it's spelt wrong, well, that's the way he spelled it. I've always got some kind of escape clause, haven't I? And I'm going to put a little kind of scroll underneath it. Best. Come on, pen. Best. Mozzie. Mozzie as in mosquito. Let's do Z. More fun, isn't it? Best Mozzie friend. Ever. Oh, poor Gerald. Let's do a nice big heart there for him. Now that actually has a lovely feeling to it. Just put a bit more atmosphere in there with it. Just to kind of now please tell me you like that one, because that is so beautiful. He looks like a mosquito too, doesn't he? Right, where's my wondrous brush now? I'm not even sure if the brush will work over the top of this, but I feel like it does need a lovely drop of ink just to seal the love in this picture. And there's a lot of love in this picture. There is a lot of love in this picture. Trust me. This guy loved Gerald a lot. You can see it. You can see it in his sadness. You can see it. What a beautiful, beautiful image today. I love that man. That is such a great, great, great drawing. And it made me feel so good to draw today. Just to get that feeling going there. And that, for me, tells the lovely, beautiful story of the life of Gerald. The funeral was today's word. And I think we have produced a very beautiful. I'm just going to touch up a few little things just to the fingers need a little bit of highlight there. That's the top hat. Once that gets a little bit dried, I'll go in there and just soften that down. Then you just got the indication there of the fingers. And that is today's drawing. That is something that should inspire you just to draw something. Get a piece of paper. When you're on the phone talking, just draw something. Or if you're just sitting there, just thinking, having a sandwich, just get a little piece of paper and just draw on a little notepad, draw on it. And I feel so good about that drawing today. I feel something beautiful has really, really come through on this one. And I hope you will see the beauty in this art. I hope you will see the beauty in it, and hopefully you will see the sensitivity in this subject and how I've treated it. And I'm very, 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 very pleased with that. I'm so pleased with it. I'm even going to put my name on it. I'm going to put my name right down here so it's nice and small, out of the way. There you go. Sometimes, like with this one, I almost didn't want to put my name on it because it seems like spoil the atmosphere of it. But there we are. Today's drawing is complete, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to go and pick up a pencil. I hope it inspires you to do some drawing today. And I had a fantastic morning. So thank you very much for being there. Thank you for sharing this with me. And Oh my, my black fingers. Oh my God. And my black fingers say bye bye. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Go and get some black fingers. Go. Oh, there's another one. See you soon. Bye bye.